So what we've seen is really an incredible amount of investment in data on the manufacturer side on the outcomes. A lot of these manufacturers have groups called HEOR, called Health Economics and Outcomes Research Groups. These groups are primarily in place to create the value proposition beyond the FDA approval of the product. This is where there's some real world evidence, things of that nature to show the impact that they're having. And so I think from a clinical data perspective, from my experience, I'm just speaking from my experience, I think there's a tremendous amount of information out there and a tremendous amount of money being spent to prove out the value of these products. Some of the challenge with that is when you get to a purist perspective, they want to see things like longitudinal, 10-year outcome studies, things like that. And as you can imagine, in a post-marketing situation, it's very difficult to prove that information out, right? So I think what they've done has been creative with their ability to produce some level of data that's showing reduction in hospitalizations, reduction in multiple medication use, where they can trim down their usage from maybe 5 medicines to 2 or 3, and obviously working with providers who are seeing the experience. So I think the data is there. I think there might be a gap in how that data is getting communicated and who it's getting communicated to. I also think that the health plans and the PBMs do invest in data as well, right?